So their mouth will be up to 4 feet in width, and their throat is no bigger than the diameter of the aquarium. Right now, our largest whale shark is Trixie. She's between 21 and 22 feet. So right now they range from about 17 or 18 feet on the small end to around 21 to 22 feet. And Trixie's length, when they're full grown, they're probably going to be 30 to 35 feet long. Let me give you a perspective on that. This window is 63 feet in width. I'm standing in the exact middle of the window. So from where I'm standing to either end is 31 and a half feet. So that will give you an idea of the length of a 30-foot whale shark. Right above me, there are two males. Toroco by the window, and Yushan swimming away there. We also have 4 manta rays, 3 females and 1 male. Among our manta rays, here comes Trixie. This will give you, here comes our largest whale shark. She's coming down almost an eye level. Standing down here. There you go. Now add, if she comes by, in your mind, just mentally add about 10 to 12 feet to that length. And that's what she'll be when she's full grown. Pretty amazing. By the way, folks, we will be feeding the whale sharks at 10:30, which is about roughly almost 45 minutes from now. And if you want to watch the whale shark feed, you can do so right in here. This is the place to watch it. So back to manta rays. Manta rays, as you may know, are not stingrays. They do not have a barb in their tail. They are the largest ray in the ocean. Our biggest one right now has a wingspan of about 14 feet. Wingtip to wingtip. But when they're full grown, they can have wingspans of 15 to 20 feet or more. Here's an interesting animal. This is a spotted wobbegong shark. These animals come from Australia. The reason I wanted to point it out to you, it's most unusual to see those animals out in the daytime. They're really nocturnal and typically hide out the days, come out at night. But they do come from Australia. Their name comes from an Aboriginal name. So, manta back then once again, the protuberances or projections on either side of their head are called cephalic lobes. They can unfurl those lobes, their fins, and create a funnel or scoop right in front of their mouth when they want to eat. As I mentioned, they are filter feeders. We feed them essentially the same food that we feed our whale sharks. And they can get very large, as I mentioned. The largest manta ray on record, this is kind of mind-blowing, had a wingspan of approximately 30 feet and weighed over 6,000 pounds. So they can get extremely large. We do have thousands of fish in this habitat, representing about 50 to 60 different species. What all these fish have in common is that they all come from warmer tropical waters. This fish population in here is very geographically diverse. We have fish in here from the Indian Ocean, the South Pacific, the Atlantic, the Gulf of Mexico, and the Caribbean. But what they all have in common is the temperature of the water. Warmer tropical water. This temperature of this water is between 77 and 78 degrees Fahrenheit. Well, again, my name is John. Does anybody have a question you'd like to ask? Any questions at all?
There's one here.
Do you enjoy getting questions? Sure.
My name is Spencer, and what's the largest skate that we know right now? The largest skate, the cousin of the
The
ray.
largest skate?
Yeah.
Well, there are no skates in here.
Well, what's the largest that we know in the world right now?
I don't know what the largest skate in the world would be. There's no skates in here. We have a lot of different kinds of stingrays, and we have manta rays. The largest stingray in here is the black-blotched fantail ray, but the largest ray period are the manta rays, and they get much, much bigger than stingrays.
Also, I actually thought the wobblegong was fake.
I'm sorry, say again?
I thought the wobblegong was kind of fake. I thought they were making it up.
Yeah, no, that's
Even
their name.
now ones,
They're
it's
called
kind
the
of stuck as a
spotted
faker.
protocol. And they're a species
Then
of
I
shark.
met him. And I'm like, what?
Anybody else have a question? Anybody else? Any questions at all? All right, well, once again, my name is John. Couple of quick announcements. 12 shark feed in here, 10:30. This is the